Color and rhythm. What is rhythm? Rhythm is regular and repeated pattern, usually of sound or movement. When you think rhythm music is probably the first thing that comes to mind. In music, rhythm is created by alternating sound and non-sound over time. When notes and chords are played in predictable interval, we get rhythm. Visual rhythm. Visual rhythm is rhythm you see through your eyes rather than hear through your ears as in music. And this painting, the artist uses repetitive color, shape, and pattern to create rhythm to express the living force in the natural environment. Rhythm. Everywhere you look, you can see visual rhythms. Examples: traffic in the freeway, people in line, social distancing, books in a bookcase, cars in a parking lot. Visual rhythm creates the sensation of movements as the viewer's eyes follows the visual beats through a work of art. Repetition. Rhythm is a result of repetition. A motif and pattern are often used in talking about repetition. Motif is a unit that is repeated in visual rhythm, a repeated pattern, image, or theme, and not necessarily repeated exactly. Pattern is a two-dimensional decorative visual repetition. Pattern is flat, decorative, and can be visually uninteresting. Pattern, rhythm, movement. A pattern may have a motif which is repeated. All rhythm has a pattern, but not all pattern has a rhythm. Some pattern has a rhythm. In rhythm, there are five types of rhythm: random, regular, alternating, flowing, progressive. Random rhythm is a motif repeated in no apparent order, with no regular spaces in between. Examples: leaves on the ground, cracks in mud, splashes of paint. Regular rhythm are used to organize things like parking spaces, groceries on the supermarket shelves. Another type of rhythm, alternating rhythm, does create interest and relieve monotony. Expressive quality. Alternating rhythm can occur in several ways. 1. Introduce a second motif. 2. Make change in placement or content on the original motif. 3. Change the spaces between motifs. 4. Change the position of the motifs. Example: turning the position of the motif upside down. Another type is flowing rhythms, is created by repeating wavy lines. Flowing rhythms has no sudden breaks and the movement of flowing lines. This rhythm suggests the movements of wind, water, or even fluid. In progressive rhythm, there is a change in the motif each time the motif is repeated. Example: a motif may start as a circle, but as the design continues, the circle will change, perhaps becoming smaller or bigger. Okay, now write the definition below and write the term that each describe. It is a regular and repeated pattern, usually of sound or movement. 2. Rhythm you see through your eyes rather than hear through your ears as in music. 3. Creates the sensation of movements as the viewer's eyes follows the visual beat through a work of art. 4. A unit that is repeated in visual rhythm. 5. It is flat, decorative, and can be visually uninteresting. Rhythm is a motif repetition, no apparent order with no regular spaces in between. 7. Rhythm are used to organize things thus like parking spaces. 8. Rhythm does create interest and leave monotony. 9. Rhythm suggests the movements of wind, water, and even flames. 10. Rhythm. There